Now, let's go to ringside with Don Koss.
We welcome you to the Portland Sports Arena, the house of action. First of all, some reminders. Christmas night extravaganza right here at the Portland Sports Arena. All kids admitted free when accompanied by paying adult. That's Don Owen's Christmas present to you. That's Christmas night extravaganza right here. Now, next Thursday, December the 5th, we're going to be in Salem with a huge card. Listen to this. The Grappler and Ron Harris are going to be in a tar and feather match. Now, the tar and feather are going to be on a pole, just like the coal miner's glove. And the first person to get to the tar and feather on the pole, well, I don't think we have to explain what happens after that. Now, just to make sure that things are reasonably fair and equitable, at ringside will be Steve Doll and Don Harris for this card in Salem. It all starts at 7 o'clock. This coming Thursday, December the 5th. Now, Friday, December the 6th, we're going to be in Eugene at the Lane County Fairgrounds, a big six-man tag elimination. On one side, you got Steve Doll, you got the Grappler and Brickhouse Brown. And on the other side, you've got the Bruise Brothers and Madril. That's going to be Friday, December the 6th in Eugene. Now, Sunday, December the 8th, we're going to be in Vancouver at Uncle Milt's Pizza Parlor. Last time we were there, it was a sellout crowd. They turned people away. We're going to be there December the 8th, Sunday. Again, the tag titles are going to be on the line. Tonight, we've got Crush against Billy Jack Haynes in a steel cage out there in the ring. Steel cage match, Crush and Billy Jack Haynes. Also tonight, the Bruise Brothers against the team of Steve Doll and the Grappler. The losers are going to be tarred and feathered, and there'll be lumberjacks around the ring. Somebody will get tarred and feathered. Now, last Monday night in Florence, Oregon on the coast, I got to tell you this now, last Monday night, we have new Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions. Once again, the Bruise Brothers. All right?
All right, man. Whoa. Hey, once again, you see who the champions are. We told you that wasn't nothing but a fluke when they took these belts from us. We are the true champions in the Northwest, and there ain't no holding us back, baby. Okay, tonight, help me out here. Who do we got tonight in that lumberjack match? It's Foghorn, Leghorn, and Chicken Little, I think, in that lumberjack. Steve Doll, Grappler, you got a lumberjack match, torn fella? Be careful, boys, what you ask for, because sometimes you just might get it. And once again, you're going to get tarred and feathered, because that's just the way it is.
Well, somebody's going to be tarred and feathered, and the feathers are going to be flying tonight. We'll start right after this. We'll be right back. Don't you dare go away.
Only at Tom Peterson's You Get It All.
We're talking about tar and feather, while the Grappler and Steve Doll are also talking about tar and feather. That match will be on TV. As I understand, it will be on television tonight. All right, we're going to go out to the ring, get ready for our first match from the House of Action. Dirty White Boy against John Rambo. This should be a good way to start pro wrestling for Saturday night. There's Rambo. There's Dirty White Boy Don Owen making the announcement right now.
Kids, why, get your parents and come on down for the big extravaganza wrestling card Christmas night, Wednesday, Christmas night. The first event this evening will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 260 pounds from Texas, the Dirty White Boy. His opponent in this corner, 240 pounds from the 82nd Airborne, John Rambo. The referee for this event will be Sandy Barr. Thank you.
In fact, I just found out that right now, as we speak, Tom Peterson is going to try to get Don Owen's attention after he leaves the ring down there and talk to him about putting that tar and feather match on television. So I guess we'll all find out together if Tom is successful in that or not. Dirty White Boy and John Rambo getting things started here at the House of Action. What a And it's a packed house of action tonight. Whoa, man, I tell you, this is fantastic. Love to see this. I'd love to see you here next Saturday night. Make your plans right now. We'll tell you where to get tickets in just a little bit. And I'll tell you, this place is rocking and rolling, it's jumping and stomping every Saturday night. All right, both men locked up. Arm dragged by Dirty White Boy on John Rambo. Now, we're going to be talking about towns like Salem, like Eugene, like Vancouver, all night long. So you folks in those areas, get ready. Hip toss by Dirty White Boy on John Rambo. Oh, so far, it's Dirty White Boy 2 and John Rambo nothing if you're keeping score. Rambo pointing, I don't know what he's pointing at. NWA referee Sandy Barr, the third man in the squared circle. Sandy's the man who always has his hands full. How would you like to be in his place? Now, you'd have to have eyes in the back of your head, the side of your head, on your feet. Body slam by Dirty White Boy. It's now 3-0. So far, Mr. Rambo from the 82nd Airborne just can't quite get things rolling here. In Salem, this Thursday, the 5th, the action's going to start at 7 o'clock. There we go, arm drag by John Rambo. This tar and feather thing, I don't know. I think it's going a little too far. In Salem, they're going to put tar and feather on a pole like they would the coal miner's gun. Oh, wow, a mule kick by John Rambo. Rambo putting those martial arts skills of his to work. And Dirty White Boy going outside to think this one over. Whoa, hey, that's smart. Well, he thought he was dumb. All right, tar and feather on a pole in Salem. And the Grappler and Ron Harris battling for supremacy there. The first one up the pole gets the tar and feather and gets to apply it to the opponent. Now, at ringside in that match will be Steve Doll and Don Harris, just to make sure things are cool. I don't know. Things may not be cool among the policemen. As Steve Doll and Don Harris have had close encounters of the painful kind. Boy, they did in Florence, Oregon, last Monday night, a changing of the belts. The Bruise Brothers are once again the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions. I heard a little bit about how it happened, and I don't want to spoil your Saturday night right now. It happened, and as I understand, in typical Bruise Brothers fashion. It's very difficult when you're fighting the Bruise Brothers. Number one, they're identical twins. You don't know which one's in the ring. Enough said? Okay. A kick to the midsection. And the test of strength. Dirty White Boy certainly has the upper hand right now, so to speak, on John Rambo. John Rambo down one knee. I also understand that in Salem, this coming Thursday night, the 5th, it's going to be 2-for-1 night. 2 admissions for the price of 1. In fact, Sandy Barr told me it's 2-for-1 night all over the place. Now, I don't know if that carries over into the refreshment area or not. I guess you'll have to show up and find out for yourself. But I do know it's 2 admissions for the price of 1. Oh, the crowd really getting behind John Rambo now, and Rambo's starting to feel that fan power, getting up to his feet. Look out, step over, into the chest, another kick into the chest. Dirty White Boy is down. And Dirty White Boy definitely feeling the boot and the fist and the elbows of John Rambo. This is our first match tonight on the Portland Sportsman. In case you just tuned in, don't you dare go away. Practically every match tonight is a main event. It would be, every match would be a main event anywhere else in the world of professional wrestling. I don't care where you go. From New York to Atlanta to Florida to Texas, Canada to Japan, Australia. Oh, man, look at that. And he's got that elbow bandaged up a little bit. He's got a super heavy-duty elbow guard on there. He's really going to need one now. Another kick right to the chops, and John Rambo continues to work. Rambo against the ropes. There goes the whip in the ropes. Goes Rambo coming off a shoulder tackle, and Dirty White Boy wasn't moving. Over goes Rambo. And Dirty White Boy misses the right hand. Rambo comes back with a mule kick. Rambo is clotheslined by Dirty White Boy. White Boy moving in now. A big boot right into the shoulder. Another boot. And John Rambo once again has got some problems right now. Rambo in trouble. He's going to be slammed, and there it is. Dirty White Boy going to cover him for the pin. 1, 2, and Rambo kicks out. The count of 2. Elbow drop across the chest by Dirty White Boy. Another elbow drop. Dirty White Boy just trying to weaken Rambo so he can put him away, finish him off. And slams in face first into the turnbuckle. And Rambo is really hurting right now. He's really groggy. He's got to be seeing stars. Dirty White Boy's going to choke him across the top rope. Rambo flies back. Wow, you talk about whiplash. And DWB doing some more romping and stomping on the body of John Rambo. Rambo against the rope. Rambo whipped into the rope. Another clothesline, and Rambo is down again. All right, you folks in Eugene, get to the Lane County Fairgrounds this coming Friday night. Friday, June 6th. 6-man tag elimination. The Grappler Steve Doll and Brickhouse Brown on one side. On the other side, you got the Bruise Brothers and Madril. Sparks will be flying at the fairgrounds in Eugene. Roll up, yes sir. Rambo rolls him up. He's got him hooked in. 1, 2, 3, that's it. That's it. John Rambo. Oh, wait a minute now. What's Dirty White Boy going to do? Let's keep it right here for a second. A body slam. Dirty White Boy is not a gracious loser, as you can see. This is going to cost DWB some money. Into the ropes goes Rambo. Dirty White Boy. He's going to suffer a double lock here. A mule kick. He's getting out of there. He's finally getting out of there. John Rambo won. He won twice in one match. Rambo the winner over Dirty White Boy. We will be back with a special interview and more action right after this. This coming week, we're going to tell you right now. Thursday, December the 5th, we're going to be in Salem at the Armory in Salem starting at 7 o'clock. And then Friday, the 6th of December in Eugene at the Lane County Fairgrounds, bell time, 8 o'clock. Big matches in both Salem and Eugene. Next Saturday, of course, right back here at the Portland Sports Arena. Sunday, the 8th of December, we're going to be in Vancouver at Uncle Milt's Pizza Parlor. It's a pizza parlor arena, and that action starts at 7:30 p.m. And if you have a club or a school, a church, a group, an organization of any kind that you'd like to raise money for, you can book pro wrestling into your area by raising money by booking pro wrestling. It's a great way to raise money for charity. You call Barry Owen at area code 503-484-0840. Barry will give you all the information on how to book pro wrestling into your area to raise money for charity. Everywhere I've gone this week, people have been talking about, wow, it's going to be Crush and Billy Jack Haynes in the big cage match tonight.
Everybody you've been talking about for charity. I look across here, I see Tom Peterson. You know, when I was down on my luck, I didn't see any of you ignorant welfare idiots out there giving me a dime. Now, what are you giving this guy here any money for? Huh? And listening to your old lady? Boy, you're really down on your knees. Where's your knee pads? Now I want to tell one wrestler one thing. And I'm talking to Brickhouse Brown, who I happen to know is one tough cookie. So Brickhouse Brown, get your yams out here because I got something I want to tell you. For everybody else, yeah, Billy Jack belongs in a cage, and you'll see me in a cage tonight, and somebody's going to be ripped in two.
Brickhouse Brown, here he comes. All right, you want to talk to the man? Here he is.
Step to the side. Brickhouse Brown, I met you in 1983 in Tampa, Florida. In this sport of professional wrestling, in my opinion, you are among the elite of black athletes in this sport. Now, you come to the Pacific Northwest with all these credentials. Now, look at me, man. You're working for the most prejudiced promotion around. There hasn't been a black man in this territory for 8 years that I know of. Okay? But now they got a big man like you that can work, speed, agility, and everything that goes. Don't listen to these people. Come with the Klan, Rip Oliver, and a broken neck. As to the man I'm wrestling tonight, Crush. I'm going to take him out tonight. He's going to be tough. But you've seen the taste of competition. Now I want you to join me. Think about it. I know how bad you are. My hand's out to you. These welfare idiots here aren't going to back you up. They're all prejudiced right along with Don Owen. Are you coming with me or aren't you?
Billy. Brother, let me just straighten you out right now because seems to me you don't even know what time it is and you wear a Rolex watch. Furthermore, these people here in the Pacific Northwest has treated me better than any place I've ever been before. Now, just like you said, there's a lot of people out there on welfare and food stamps, but by God, I bet you everybody that's on it helping the needed, and I don't knock anybody that's in need of a helping hand, Billy Jack. You see, because I'm from the Prom Place Projects myself out of Miami, Florida, and I know a lot of times food stamps help put food on my table. So if you don't like it and you got something on your chest about it, you want to get off, why don't you get into politics and get food stamps abolished? Don't go running it down here. And furthermore, like I said before, Billy, I'm not the biggest, nor the baddest where I come from, but out of the Palm Place Projects in Miami, the big and the bad don't freak with me. Now, I got no intentions on joining up with no Klan, because let me tell you something, Billy, I come a long way down the pack. Just like you, I've been to the WWF, I've been to the NWA, so brother, you can't tell me nothing about how to handle my career. These people, this is going to be my home, far as I'm concerned, forever. So that friendship that me and you had a few years back, because Billy, I'm not going to stand out here and lie, you helped me out a lot, true enough. But brother, the way that you paying these people back that supported you and made you, Billy Jack, so that you can go someplace else, you put the screws to them, and I'm going to tell you something right now, sucker. And I use that word very loosely. I got no plans of being associated with you, anybody that happened to look like you, and none of them flunkies you got hanging with you.
You're making a big mistake, Brickhouse Brown. You don't realize how big a mistake you're making. And you ain't heard the last of me yet. And tonight, Crush, somebody is going out in the hospital for good in that ambulance.
Whoa. All right, let's hear it for Brickhouse Brown. We'll be right back with more right after this. on pro wrestling, and you got information on the Jungle Jim McKee Show on 1150 KKEY Key Radio. And I understand that this Saturday morning on Jungle Jim's show at 11 o'clock, he's going to have the Grappler on there as his special guest. You have a chance, tune it in, 1150 a.m., 1150 on your a.m. dial, and 11 a.m. in the morning. Don't get those confused. Key Radio, Jungle Jim McKee. Let's go out to the ring now. Get ready for our next action here at the House of Action. Don Owen making the announcement. We've got Jesse Barr in the ring. Guest referee C.W. Bergstrom. Here comes Mike Miller with Lucille.
This corner, 250 pounds, from Louisiana, Mike Miller. His opponent in this corner, 248 pounds, from Texas, Jimmy Jack. Referee, Mr. Bergstrom.
All right, well, Jesse Barr used to go by Jimmy Jack Funk, no more. He goes by Jesse Barr. That's his name. C.W. Bergstrom, the referee. Mike Miller. Now, let's keep a close eye on Mike Miller, who seems to have been going through a little bit of an attitude adjustment over the past couple of 3 weeks or so. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just our imagination, but when Brickhouse Brown was up here last Saturday night, commentating with me, he noticed it too. Well, look at that. Now, see, a few weeks ago, Mike Miller would not have done that. These two men are supposed to be friends. And he ran at Jesse Barr like he was going to attack him from behind. Hey, how about that Brickhouse Brown, huh? Is he all right? Man, oh man, he's quite a guy. He doesn't take any stuff from anybody, and especially Billy Jack Haynes. He just tells it like it is, and he tells it like you want to say it. To somebody like Billy, oh man. Brickhouse Brown is going to have a cheering section that encompasses the entire Northwest. If he doesn't already. Miller gets those feet over that second rope. Now, I don't know, why would Mike Miller, what's gotten into him over the past few weeks? He and Jesse Barr have been friends for quite some time. And yet he wasn't even going to wait for the bell. He deliberately tried to attack Jesse Barr from behind. Well, anyway, both men in the middle now, testing each other. Miller's backing away. He even has a different look on his face. Good move by Jesse Barr. Takes Miller down. He grabbed the hair. He grabbed the hair, and now he's got Jesse in a head scissors. Did you see that? He reached over there and grabbed the hair. And Jesse now, a victim of Mike Miller's head scissors. You notice that Mike Miller brought out Lucille, the 2x4 with the chain wrapped around it. Yeah, that's his Lucille. Jesse Barr with a nip up and broke out of that head scissors, to a little bit of the surprise of Mr. Miller. By the way, we want to extend birthday congratulations to Cheryl Crawford. She is here today celebrating her birthday, and this is her first time at the Portland Sports Arena. Well, you picked a good time to be here, Cheryl, for your birthday, and a big crowd here, lots of action. And that birthday wish came from Dave and all of us. Another reminder, this Thursday in Salem, don't forget Salem is 2-for-1 night. 2-for-1 night in Salem. 2 admissions for the price of 1. And you got that tar and feather pole match in Salem. It starts at 7 o'clock. Friday, we got the 6-man tag elimination tag match in Eugene at the Lane County Fairgrounds, starting at 8 o'clock. And then next Sunday, December the 8th, we're going back to Uncle Milt's Pizza Parlor, and we're going to be there. I want to be there for that one. I was out of town on the last time we were there, but there was a turn-away crowd, a sellout crowd at Uncle Milt's. That's quite a place. Wait a minute, look at this, look at this. Hip box by Jesse Barr. Arm drag by Jesse Barr. And Mike Miller cannot get anything going right now. Now, I don't know if you've ever been to Uncle Milt's Pizza Parlor. They're on 4th Plain Boulevard in Vancouver. But it is some kind of place. Atmosphere extraordinaire. They've got a huge pipe organ in there. I mean, huge. From apparently almost floor to ceiling. They've got a movie screen in there. They show movies. And I guess last time they were showing some Portland Pro Wrestling shows on there. They're going to have a tag title match in Vancouver at Uncle Milt's on Sunday, December the 8th. That starts at 7:30. Forearm smash by Mike Miller. And now Jesse Barr is down. And Jesse Barr is hurting. Jesse Barr, roll up by Mike Miller. He's got Jesse Barr kicks out. Miller going to try to put Jesse Barr away. He's got him worn down. Now he's got him weakened. Nice one with the rake across the face, puts Jesse down again. Later on in the month of December, oh man. We're going to be in Eugene on Friday the 13th. Longview, Washington on Tuesday the 17th. Chehalis, Washington on Wednesday, December the 18th at the Visiting Nurses Bingo Hall. You can get your tickets at the Bingo Hall and at Yardbirds Customer Service. By the way, the 17th in Longview is going to be at the Calvert County Fairgrounds starting at 7. Friday the 20th back in Eugene. Wednesday the 25th, of course, Christmas night extravaganza right here at the Portland Sports Arena. And that's going to be kids-free night. Christmas night right here. And they've got a heck of a card. They're in the process of getting scheduled. It's kind of a Christmas card, the wrestling card right here on Christmas night. And it is definitely going to be an extravaganza. And all kids admitted free when accompanied by a paying adult. So you want to mark that down. Make it a Christmas present yourself. Bring some friends to the sports arena that night. Don Owen's already paying for the kids. Why don't you put some Portland Pro Wrestling tickets in a Christmas sock? Make great stocking stuffers and a great Christmas present. Hard shot by Jesse Barr. Barr on Miller. Heel across the ring on Mike Miller. Yes, sir, and he just kind of bottomed out right there in the middle of the ring. And Jesse Barr staying on Miller. There goes a whip. Into the turnbuckle goes Miller, coming off the back body. Yes, sir. Jesse Barr getting something going now on the mean man. He's adjusting his attitude right now. Reverse atomic drop into the corner, into the other turnbuckle, and Jesse Barr. I don't think these guys are friends anymore. This is not a friendly match. Into the turnbuckle, here comes Jesse ran right into the boot of Mike Miller. Miller rolls him up. And he's using the rope for leverage. Miller used the rope for leverage. The referee did not see that. He didn't see what happened. Wait a minute. Here comes Brickhouse Brown. Brickhouse Brown having a little chat with referee C.W. Bergstrom. Brickhouse is telling him that Mike Miller used the ropes. Let's listen to him.
Listen up, ref. I know refereeing is a very hard job, and you can't see everything. But just as I happen to walk out of there, Mike Miller, I don't know what your problem is, brother, but for the last few weeks, I've been seeing what's been happening. And referee, he had his feet up on the rope, plain as day. It will be an injustice for this man right here, who's one heck of a wrestler. There's no way Mike Miller can out-wrestle this man 2 weeks in a row. He had to put his feet up on the rope, and we need to have some justice, referee. We really need to have some justice here tonight.
Brickhouse Brown calling for justice. And the crowd, of course, well, I tell you, the crowd is, they're on their feet. And the decision is reversed thanks to Brickhouse Brown and Miller now. Wait a minute. Now Miller's getting hot. Miller's a little hot about this one. But the decision will stand. Referee C.W. Bergstrom has reversed the decision, and justice was done. And the winner of this match, Jesse Barr over Mike Miller. We will be back with more after this timeout. Change in attitude with you.
Hey, you know what I think about that? When the mean man changes, you know, like I told Al Madril last week, he tried to stick his nose in my business, so I just told him, just like it was. It's my own personal business. Now, I don't know who this clown is coming out there in the ring and trying to switch everything around, saying I'm putting my foot up on the rope or saying I pull types or something. Let me tell you something, Brickhouse Brown. You are well known back east. You're well known worldwide. Well, let me tell you something, son. You're sticking your nose in a place in Pacific Northwest where you can very real easily get it knocked off, especially when you mess with a mean man. So let me tell you something. I understand that you're here tonight. We all signed open contracts. I don't know who you have a match with tonight, son, but let me tell you something. In about maybe 15 or 20 minutes, why don't you get with Don Owens? You erase whoever you have on that contract, and you beat me in the middle of that ring, and then we'll see who's the better man around the Pacific Northwest. Because let me tell you, son, it takes a lot of guts and a lot of courage to step in that ring. Well, it looks like you stepped in it, and you stepped in the wrong place. Because you're like an old mud puddle. You're getting it all over you. Mess with me, brother. You just put your name on that contract. You go back here, you ask Don Owens, and I tell you what, in about 15, 20 minutes, out there in the middle of that ring.
Well, that certainly is not a scheduled match. I don't know if Mike Miller's going to succeed in that one. Well, we'll find out, I guess, in just a little bit. We will be back with more action after this timeout. Now, the Bruise Brothers getting into the ring, awaiting the arrival of Steve Doll and the Grappler. Now, remember, this is a tag match extraordinaire. The losers are going to get tarred and feathered. The ring will be surrounded by other wrestlers. There could be lumberjacks around the ring so that nobody gets out, nobody gets in. All right? Here we go. Out to the ring.
One fall. Introducing in this corner the Bruise Brothers, the Twin Towers, that are the team champions of the Midwest and also now the Northwest. And they are getting in great demand of other promoters all over the United States. Introducing Ron and Don Davis. Harris on that. Their opponents in this corner, the team of Steve Doll and the Grappler. One fall.
All right, now, let me bring up to speed here and what's happening. That is Ron and Don Harris, the Bruise Brothers, the current reigning Northwest Tag Team Champions. If you tuned in late, they won the belts back in Florence last Monday night. From those two men right there, the Grappler and Steve Doll. Now, this is more than just a tag match. This is a heavy feud coming down. This is, they've got their own private war. You've heard of your own private Idaho? This is their own private war right here in Oregon. And the ring is surrounded. Well, not really surrounded, but on one side you got Mike Winter over here. You got Jesse Barr. You got John Rambo. You got Brickhouse Brown. And they're going to make sure that nobody gets in or out that isn't supposed to. The losers of this match will be tarred and feathered. And we have in the crow's nest with us right now, just walked in, the man from Demolition, Crush. Getting him a chair. He's going to sit down right here. Crush, as you know, is going to be battling Billy Jack Haynes in a little while in a steel cage for what could be the professional wrestling battle of their careers. Hey, I'm all right, partner.
Good.
What?
I especially want to come out here and get a front row seat for this one.
Oh yeah, this is great. We got the wrestlers around the ring, so nobody's going to get in or out that's not supposed to. And of course, the losers of this match, they do get tarred and feathered. There will be a tar and feathering tonight.
You know, this has been building up for weeks and weeks. The change in the grappler has been unbelievable. I tell you what, he's been hanging out with me and Steve and a few of the other guys. He's been working out at the Oregon City gym with us. We've been training hard. I've never seen the intensity, the training that Steve, the grappler, have been doing. They're fired up for this match. I'll tell you what, they've got to redeem themselves tonight after what the Bruise Brothers have done to them the past couple of weeks. And this is do or die for the Grappler Steve Doll. I'll tell you what, they're going to pull it off. I'll guarantee it.
Oh, nice drop kick. Another drop kick by Steve Doll. There you go. Steve Doll's cleaning house out there.
That's called fire, Don Coss. That's fire up there. These guys are fired up. They're out there to get the job done.
You better believe it. Now, look at that. See, Brickhouse Brown is there, and Rambo. Make sure both Bruise Brothers are either in the ring or on the apron.
I wasn't going to go ringside tonight with those fellows, but I think that they're in more than capable hands. So I thought I'd come up here and get a bird's eye view like you got every night. And I tell you what, this is a heck of a seat, Don Coss. I'm enjoying this.
This is great. Best seat in the house. Well, one thing, you've got you don't need to be down there. You've got to save all of your strength and energy for Billy Jack Haynes later tonight in that steel cage.
Well, like you said, Don Coss, I got the fight of my life tonight against Billy Jack Haynes. He is, without a shadow of a doubt. I've been everywhere. The World Wrestling Federation. As a matter of fact, I'm getting ready to go on a big tour right now to Singapore. I was also going to come out here and mention out to the fans of the Northwest. I leave Monday. I'm going out there for a 10-day tournament. I'm going to represent the Northwest to the best of my ability. I guarantee I'll get the job done.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But Billy Jack Haynes, getting back to Billy Jack Haynes, bar none. Not only is this guy a heck of a wrestler, and he's tough, but I don't know, he's lost his marbles a little bit. He's lost his mind, and that makes him twice as dangerous because he's unpredictable out there. But there's no way I'm going to back down to him. And I'll tell you what, this has been building up between me and Billy just like it is between the Bruise Brothers and Grappler Steve Doll out there. And the steel cage is the only way you're going to get an issue like the one me and Billy Jack solved.
Well, you got that right. And, oh, look at this. Grappler slammed into that turnbuckle. You know, what you said about the grappler is right. You know, at first, when I saw this change in him, I thought, oh, boy, now is this a guy's? Is he going to just kind of trick everybody into thinking that he's got to change a heart or something, and all of a sudden attack him? But I don't think this is sincere.
I think he's come to accept the Pacific Northwest as his home, and he's, after all this time, he's built up a bond with his fans, and he's not going to give up right here. No way. No way he's going to give up here. It's going to take more than a bear hug to beat the grappler.
You can hear these fans. They are behind the grappler right now.
They accept him all the way. I wish I could thank all these fans personally for coming out tonight, because I tell you what, without them, the chance of beating Billy Jack Haynes would be slim to none. These fans generate power through my body, Don Coss. It's like a rush. I can't explain to you. You can maybe be able to see it in my eyes out there while I'm wrestling, but when I'm down and out, and I think I've been beaten down, these fans, the louder they get, the more powerful I get. It's almost I get goosebumps, and my strength increases. And it's like I said, it's an unbelievable rush.
Oh, we do see that in you. And when we talk about fan power, it really is fan power, isn't it? For
That's
you,
exactly
especially.
right. That's exactly right. That's a full house tonight, so I got everything going for me tonight. I'm psyched up mentally. I'm in the greatest shape I've been in my life. I've been hitting the Oregon City gym, you know, thanks to the Myron and Ty and Preston up there. Those guys have been supporting me all the way. Myself, Steve Doll. Good hit, Grappler. Good hit.
Nice
And I'm ready. The fans are here. I'll tell you what, we're going to rock and roll tonight, Doc.
All right, partner. Well, you got a lot of power out there.
These Bruise Brothers
on your side.
Thank you. These Bruise Brothers are they're coming along. They're trying to be one of the toughest tag teams in professional wrestling. I'll tell you what, they're crafty, they're strong, they've got all the tools. You got to give credit where credit's due. These guys are looking sharp. They're a tough team to beat.
You're right about that. And what makes them especially tough, I mean, they're tough on their own athletic skills, but what makes them especially tough is that they are identical twins. You don't always know who you're fighting in there.
That's exactly right. The elements are bad enough as it is, and add that in there, along with everything else. And like you said, Don Cost, that makes a heck of a package.
All right, now, Grappler's really been taking a beating at the hands and arms of the Bruise Brothers right now in standing bear hugs, and look, it's forcing the wind right out of. But again, you talk about the fan power. He's responding.
That's exactly what that is.
He's responding. What a clothesline by the Grappler. Harris is down.
Make the tag, Grappler.
Grappler trying to make that tag with Steve Doll.
Right there. Come on, he's inches.
He's got it.
Come on. Here's the check.
Here comes Steve Doll, romping and stomping. Oh, what a flying shot.
That's all flying potato.
Whoa, flying potato.
Yes. Sort of like a flying burrito that Tito Santana is there. There's the sleeper.
Oh, there it is. There it is. This baby could be over.
This could be it.
Outside, we got Grappler and Harris battling inside.
Stay on him. Get down there, ref.
1, 2. He's got it. He's got it. Fantastic. All right.
Barr and feather time. Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh, into the... No, they missed on that one. What a...
Fire, baby, fire.
A double clothesline by Steve Doll. The brothers are down.
Yes.
Whoa, baby.
Yes.
Ow.
Bring out the tar and feather, baby.
Yeah.
That's payback time.
Oh, is it ever? Is it ever? Don't go away. Now we got the tar and feather. And there it is. Well, they're going to line them up here at ringside.
You know what they say about payback,
It's payback time right now.
There we go. Beautiful.
The Bruise Brothers started this, and right now they are being... Oh, wow. Gee, can you... Look at that. There goes the tar.
That's called rubbing salt in the wound.
Oh, my
Great.
word.
I love it.
Oh, they've got that stirrup, and now here comes... There's the feathers. That is definitely...
I think I like them better as blondes. I like them better as blondes.
Instead of featherheads.
Hey, Don Cost, it's been a pleasure being up here. I'm going to go back to the wrestling and congratulate Steve
All
on
right.
the Grappler.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Crush. Leaving the crow's nest. Oh, look at the Bruise Brothers are going crazy. They are... Oh, I'm sorry. I just kind of laughed because it looks so funny out there. The Bruise Brothers are the Chicken Brothers right now. And they are mad. They're throwing chairs into the ring. We better hold it right here. Well, thank you, Tom Peterson, for allowing us to watch this on television. Stop by his store tomorrow and personally thank him. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Now the taunting and the humiliation starts from Doll and Grappler. Well, the Bruise Brothers started this a few weeks ago, and right now they're leaving this ring hard and feathered. Yes, sir. All right. We're going to get out of here. We will. Boy, I hope they're not coming up here. We will be right back. In fact, we've got Doll and Grappler. We'll be right back with a special interview right after this.
First of all, I want all you people out there to shut up while I do my Fiesta Garden, baby. Now, before I run the town's down at all, I know, Don Owens, that on Christmas Day, the 25th, you're going to let all the brats in free on Christmas Day. I cannot believe that, you pencil-neck old ball-headed promoter. You're going to go out of business, and I'm not going to rust on the 25th. But let me tell you, before then, Thursday the 5th, we're going to be in Salem at the Armory. That starts at 7 p.m. And Sandy Barr, you're going to go out of business just like that.
Let me tell you something, man. I ain't never been so humiliated in all my life, man. Shut up. Steve Doll, Grappler, brother, what goes around comes around, and paybacks are going to come back real hard, man. It's all going to start this Thursday night in Salem. You're putting the tar and feathers on the pole, one-on-one. From now on, Grappler Steve Doll, it's going to be one-on-one. Ain't no more cheating, ain't no more playing. We came out here like this because we want you people to see what we're going to do to the Grappler and the Steve Doll. Sunday, Uncle Milt's Pizza Place. Penalty box match. You play around, you mess around, you get put in the penalty box, then you got two of us to deal with. So starting Thursday night, it's all coming to a head, boys, and it's starting in Salem.
That's right, baby. And then we go on to Eugene on Friday, and we get to be in a six-man elimination match. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, baby, all three of us right here. Six-man. There ain't a better six-man in the country than the Bruise Brothers and Madril right here. So you better be ready in Eugene this Friday night.
That's right, and I also hear, hold on a second, that pizza place in Vancouver, Uncle Mills, is almost sold out. And, brother, not only is it a penalty match, you got to put your title on the line.
Ain't nothing to it. I hope it is sold out. I hope there's people standing outside waiting to get in. Because what we do to Steve Doll and the Grappler, I want all you nasty people to see it. Because this ain't going unanswered, baby.
Well, that's the Bruise Brothers, baby. And one more thing I want to mention about Salem, Sandy Barr. You're letting those people in there 2 for 1. I don't believe it. Well, I'll tell you what, that's neither here nor there. Christmas is coming. I don't care. I don't like Santa Claus. I don't like any of that stuff. But we'll see you Sunday, too, and Uncle Milt's Pizza Parlor, 7 p.m. Now, back to the boring part of the show, Don Cost.
This is the story of two
of a feather wrestle together, and Bruise Brothers are looking pretty good, aren't they? Did you hear what they said, though? Next Saturday night, they want Steve Doll and the Grappler one-on-one. Next Saturday night, you better get your tickets early. Next Saturday night's shaping up to be another extravaganza. Tonight, we're getting ready now for a match that wasn't even scheduled. Brickhouse Brown was talking about taking on Mike Miller. Miller was talking about responding to the challenge. I don't know if they went to Don Owen or what's going on, but I think...
Let's get that foot out here, Brickhouse. I'm ready to go.
Let's go out to the ring, because Miller's in the ring yelling for Brickhouse now. Oh, and he's got Lucille. And here comes Brickhouse.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special challenge match. We've changed the card around. Special challenge match, so we're putting this on instead of the regular bout that we had lined up. This will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 250 pounds from Louisiana, Mike Miller. His opponent in this corner, 220 pounds from Florida, Brickhouse Brown.
All right, and referee Sandy Barr in the crow's nest with us right now. We have Jesse Barr. Jesse, this was not even scheduled. Miller...
It sure wasn't, but as controversial as Mike Miller's been lately, maybe it's time he had a match like this.
Whoa, look at this, though. Brickhouse Brown, beautiful arm drag, back body drop. I wonder if Miller might be having second thoughts right now.
Oh, I wonder so, too. Boy, a lot of excitement going on here tonight.
Hey, you better believe a lot of excitement. A big crowd here. And, you know, wow. Oh, Brickhouse Brown has got that flying headbutt of his he calls the ghetto blaster. And there aren't too many people that wake up from that real quick.
He better watch the tight pulling and putting the feet up on the ropes with this guy. You know, boy, it's sure good to be back here in the Northwest. And I'm so happy to be going out and seeing all these people. You know, when you can go out and help somebody, it really makes you feel good. And over at Sandy Barr Flea Market at the Interstate Pavilion, they put a big Christmas tree. So if anybody out there knows of any kid that doesn't expect to get anything for Christmas, come put his name on the tree. And people are going to donate presents for that kid and make sure that everybody has a Merry Christmas.
Hey, what a great gesture over there at Sandy Barr's Interstate Pavilion Flea Market. That's at 1225 North Marine Drive.
You know, in Salem, Thursday night, there's a lot of stuff going on, and everybody's going to get in, 2 for the price of 1.
Hey, look at this. Billy Jack Haynes
Hey,
is
what's
at
he doing
ringside.
out
What's
there?
going on here? Oh, he reached over
Hey,
and
that's
grabbed.
enough of this.
Well, Jesse Barr is leaving the crow's nest. Billy Jack Haynes reached over and he tripped Brickhouse Brown. Referee did not see it. Brown went down, of course, with Miller on top of him. Here comes Jesse Barr. Jesse is going over and talk to Sandy. He wants the house mic right now.
Hey, wait just a minute. Mike Miller didn't beat anybody. Brickhouse Brown had him high in the air, and Billy Jack come out there and grabbed old Brickhouse's foot.
That's exactly what happened. Ooh, Sandy Barr and Billy Jack Haynes having a few words. It could be for the second time tonight. Mike Miller may have a decision reversed on him.
You know, no, wait a minute. Wait just a second. Wait just a second. You know, maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't pull tights when I win a match. No, wait. Maybe I shouldn't put my foot on the rope, you know? But I tell you what, that's not the way the mean man does it. The mean man does it this way, baby.
Oh, come on. Well, he sure does. I thought he was having a change of heart. And he's using that 2x4 with the chain around it. He's trying to cripple these people. There goes Barr. Jesse Barr has been leveled by the 2x4. Brickhouse Brown took that 2x4 right in the midsection. And now Mike Miller and Billy Jack Haynes are coming up here to the crow's nest. I can't believe this.
Now you see, Brickhouse Brown, you want to be with the food stamp freaks and the blazer idiot Oregonians? I told you Chicago kicked your butt. Miller, this was the plan. We talked to Rip Oliver today, and there's going to be some dues to be paid in the Northwest. You tell him, Mike. And what do you think about that there, Portland? Yeah, well, I tell you something. You mess with a mean man, and it won't be long till you get messed on. And let me tell you something. It's a pleasure to be associated with Billy Jack Haynes like I have for so many years. So let me tell you something, son. Whatever it takes to win a match, brother, the mean man's going to use it from there on, because I ain't never going to get beat again.
Okay.
Hey, you guys out in the ring, you got the guts after I destroy Crush tonight. Let's take them on in the tag, the new clan. Let's take these guys on in the tag.
I'm all for that. Billy, if you want to stand in my corner, baby, mine and Lucille's corner, you're welcome to.
That's what we'll do. Next week, you punks want us, be down here on a Saturday night and get your butt kicked by the Pacific Northwest Bass, baby.
I can't believe anything is happening anymore up here. Billy Jack Haynes and Mike Miller, they are an item now. They're together. Can you? Oh, my word. Let's get out of here. We'll be right back right after this.
Only at Tom Peterson's. During our Happy Holiday sale, you get it all. Free wash, your choice of his or hers. Free movies for a year. Free interest. Free delivery. And today you can buy this White Westinghouse washer and dryer, the pair, both pieces, for the super low price of only $4.67. Now, that's Tom Peterson, the happy place to buy. And this holiday season, I'm listening to my wife.
If you need help, if you have nowhere to turn, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire
the A-Team.
Spread the word.
There's only one A-Team.
And they're back.
How do you do it?
George Papard.
I'm the planner.
Dirk Benedict.
We're just here to make a little point.
Dwight Schultz. And Mr. T.
Nice, quiet life, huh, Face?
The A-Team.
The A-Team's coming right at you Sundays at noon and 1 on KPTV 12.
First time I saw Oregon, Lewis and Clark's campfires were still warm. I've been lucky to see so much in my life. Some of the most beautiful places, some of the bravest people, some of the worst golf shots, and I hit them. Many people aren't so lucky. This is Bob's Support Eye Research Hope, asking you to give to the vision. Oregon's KCI Institute was one of the most important vision research centers in the world. And what's more important than your sight? You can keep the vision growing. Please give to the Casey.
Please call 1-800-BOB-HOPE today. You can hit the ground running on Monday and still feel as though you're falling behind by Friday. Keeping up with your own life is tough enough.
Saturday night, we may have a special match pitting the team of Brickhouse Brown and Jesse Barr against the new team now of Mike Miller and Billy Jack Haynes. I don't know. What do you think? That's what it sounded like to me. We're going out to the ring now. There's Al Madril. Here comes Mike Winter. More action from the House of Action. My goodness. Tell you, another reminder that next Saturday, in conjunction with the Portland Police Bureau Sunshine Division, Steve Doll and John Rambo and C.W. Bergstrom and Mike Winter are going to be making special appearances out at the new convention center. We'll tell you more about it in just a second.
The next event will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 240 pounds from Los Angeles, the Latin lover, Al Madril. His opponent in this corner, 238 pounds from Louisiana, Mike Winter. Now, immediately following this bout, ladies and gentlemen, we'll set the cage up and let the Crush and Billy Jack go at it. So it'll be about a 10 or 15 minute delay.
Well, as everybody knows, I was there a couple of weeks ago. Mr. Al Madril got his hair sheared off right here in the center ring in front of everybody. And now, for the benefit of all of you people that weren't here to see it, when I pull that mask off tonight, with you saw the bounty, that $500 bounty on his mask, correct? Okay, so tonight when I pull that mask off, you'll be, not only will I be $500 richer, but everybody here will get to see that. What a beautiful shearing he got 2 weeks ago.
Well, that's right. John Owens put $500 on the head, on the mask, rather, of Al Madril. Well, Mike Winter wants to get that off of there. All right, next Saturday, December 7th. Mark this down. John Rambo and Mike Winter are going to be at the parking lot of the new Oregon Convention Center in conjunction with the Portland Police Bureau Sunshine Division. They're going to be there from 8:45 to 9 a.m. And Steve Doll and C.W. Bergstrom will be there at 2:30 p.m. Now that's going to be Project Happy Holidays, they call it. And that's going to be at the Convention Center South parking lot. Well, there you go. A little information there. By the way, you want to get your tickets for next Saturday night. As you know now, the cage match will not be on TV tonight between Crush and Billy Jack Haynes. So you want to make sure you see all the action at the Portland Sports Arena. The only way you can do that is to be here in person. Get your tickets at Sandy Barr's Flea Market right here at the arena and at his new flea market at 1225 North Marine Drive called the Interstate Pavilion Flea Market. Also get your tickets at Rowdy Roddy Piper's Pit Stop Transmission Center, 156th and Southeast Division. And when you get your tickets at Piper's Pit Stop Transmission Center, oh my word, wait a minute. Madril going after the chair, smashes it down across the back of Winter. All this outside the ring. When you get your tickets at Piper's Pit Stop Transmission Center, you get a free sandwich from the Deli Barn at 181st in Division. You get a free movie rental from Videoland at 162nd in Division. And you get a free month's workout at Jungle Gym's Athletic Center on Foster Road. Also, Piper's Pit Stop Transmission Center is serving as a Sunshine Division Barrow Center. So you can bring your toys and clothes for the kids to Piper's Pit Stop. And I understand they are in special need this year of items for girls, for little girls for this Christmas. So bring them by and put them in the barrel at Piper's Pit Stop, 156th in Division. My word, look at Al Madril using that chair as a weapon, smashing it all over the body of Mike Winter. I believe that's called the Toy and Joy barrel at Piper's Pit Stop. So now you've got all the news, you've got all the information. Take advantage of it. Get your ticket and be here next Saturday night for all the action. Right now, Mike Winter is in a world of hurt. He barely has a right arm that it works anymore. Being pulverized in and outside the ring by Al Madril. Now, if you were watching last Saturday night, we saw Al Madril use a motion that looked like he was loading that hood, so he may have something in that mask. There may be a... he's yelling something up at me. I don't know. He may have an extra reason for keeping that mask on his head, other than showing off the baldness of his dome. He may have something in there in the form of a weapon. Into the ropes goes Madril. Well, that was kind of a glancing drop kick by Winter, but it got the job done. Madril's outside crawling on all fours. And here comes Winter. Winter's going to go for the chair. Oh, you bet. Right across the back. Mike Winter on Al Madril. Turnabout is fair use of the chair, I guess. He's going to do it again. Slams that chair across the back of Madril. And now the crowd responding said, go for the mask. Go for the hood. And that's exactly what Winter's doing. He's unlacing that hood. Madril just took that chair, slammed across his back. Yeah, I would have met... Oh, a low blow by Al Madril. And that'll slow Winter down for a little while. As Madril gets back into the ring, he'll probably make an adjustment to that hood. It's been unlaced right now. Uh-oh, wait a minute. While you're watching Mike Winter, Al Madril looked like he was reaching into the tights to pull out that metal bar that he uses every so often, but I don't know if he did or not. Winter slamming Madril's face first time and again into that turnbuckle. Oh, the crowd is keeping count. This is going to put Madril on his back and may give Winter a chance to go back after that match. There he goes. He's going. Winter wants that money, too. Referee C.W. Bergstrom trying to maintain some kind of control on this thing. Promoter Don Owen put $500 on the hood. It looks like Winter was, look at that. He got the thing undone. He is just inches away from taking that mask off. Now what's he going to do? He's going to go outside for the chair again? I don't know about this. He may, maybe he should have just stayed working on that hood. Oh! Oh, he's taking a page out of, man, he's taking a page out of the Bruise Brothers book. He's taking a page out of Al Madril's book, out of Billy Jack Haynes' book, and now Mike Miller's book. Now, oh, I see it. You see what he's doing? Al Madril took that iron, took some kind of an iron thing, a metal, I don't know what it was, and he put it in the hood. He headbutted Mike Winter, and that's all she wrote. This one's over. This one's over. Referee could not see what he did. He loaded the hood all right. He loaded the hood. He had a metal plate of some kind that he took out of his trunks, and he slipped it into the hood, and then he headbutted Mike Winter, and that's all she wrote. Winter went down like a rock. He was counted out, and now the referee is outside. Of course, he's not going to find anything now. Al Madril already got rid of the evidence. Al Madril, the decision stands this time. Madril the winner by a loaded headbutt over Mike Winter. We'll be right back with more special interviews right after this. Others are out feathering their nest right now.
Because they finally got what was coming to them. You know, Steve, there was feathers in the air. There was feathers in their hair. Hell, there was even feathers in their underwear, buddy. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Next week, I'm starting in Salem, and let me tell you something, Ron Harris. We're going to have those feathers and that sharp or whatever it is on a pole in that corner in Salem Armory. Steve's going to be watching my back. He'll be in my corner. Your brother will be in your corner. And, buddy, the man that gets to that stuff and brings it down gets to tire in front of the other guy. Ron Harris, you're going to get it again Thursday in Salem. But you know what you're telling Stevie? They don't want to wrestle us in a tag match. They want to wrestle us one-on-one. Well, I'm going to tell you something. You can run and hide and brag and say you guys are the true tag team champions. Well, it's next Saturday night. We're going to come out and prove it. I don't care which one I get in a single. I'm going to beat him. This man's going to beat the other guy, and we're coming head first for those tag team titles that belong to us.
That's right. You know, we're going to have a big week, Don Cost. You know, I got a birthday next week, but it's going to be birthday time early because this man's got him in Thursday in Salem. Tar and feather right there on the top of the pole. I'm going to make sure there ain't no monkey business. Friday in Eugene, 6-man elimination, and I can't think of a better birthday present for us to walk out with $1,000 to the winner. Sure. Saturday, like the man said, it don't matter which one it is. It don't matter anymore. We got you tonight. We're through humiliating you. Now we're going to hurt you. And Sunday, that's going to be the birthday present. Penalty box match, Vancouver, Uncle Bill's baby. And the tag titles are on the line. You pull the fast one in Florence. We come Sunday in Vancouver, baby. I'm fired up, baby. I'm fired up. Come Sunday in Vancouver. We're taking those belts back. We're putting you down. And it's going to be the best birthday present of all. We're going to bring the tag titles right back to the people,
We're going to beat them up so bad, you have to take them down to Piper's Pit Stop, get them put back together.
Wash them up, Kirby. Wash them up, baby.
Well, happy birthday. Jesse Barr, Brickhouse Brown, looks like you guys may get a shot at the new team, huh?
Yeah, you know, Don Owens come back there to us a few minutes ago, and he says, hey, Jesse, he says, how would you and Brickhouse like to take on Billy Jack and me, Mike Miller? And I said, Don, after what they did to us tonight, I said, hell yes. You see this man right here and Jesse Barr? The two of us teamed up. Mike Miller, you bit off a little more than you can chew.
Let me tell you something, Mike Miller. Sucker! You ain't. Ooh. I would slap Billy Jack slob from his mouth for what you in store for, sucker, next Saturday night. I'm going to be on you like white on rice and everything that ain't nice. Like a collar on a dog, like ham on a fat country hog. Brother, let me tell you like it is, brother. You got to bring some to get some. And I'm afraid, sucker, you ain't been needing enough beans to fill up my jeans. Bring it on, sucker. It's going to be some thumping, bumping, stumping, some suckers upside they nap ahead, because that's the way I like it. Woo!
Hey, go ahead and bring that Lucille, too, because Bobby Sue's coming back to Portland.
All right, we're talking about action next Saturday night. Now, don't forget, in Salem, Thursday, it's 2 for 1 night. Next Thursday, the 5th of December, in Salem at the Armory, it's 2 for 1. 2 admissions for the price of 1, and the action starts at 7 o'clock. And then Friday in Eugene at the Lane County Fairgrounds, the action starts at 8 o'clock. You've got that 6-man elimination. Next Saturday night, you already know what's going on. Man, I tell you, we got a new team, Billy Jack Haynes and Mike Miller, and they're going to meet Brickhouse Brown and Jesse Barr. And then you got the one-on-one situation, the Bruise Brothers and Steve Doll and the Grappler. Woo, mercy. This is Don Kloss. We want to thank you very much for joining us from the Portland Sports Arena. This has been Portland Pro Wrestling. Get your tickets early for next Saturday night, and we'll see you here next Saturday night. House of Action. Yeah.